Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the north shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Clock begins with a run by Johnson.
It didn't look like he ever really got a chance to fully get that play started, Kate. Just not enough time for him to work before they were all over him making that stop.
34-yard line.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Rodgers here from the gun. That's to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now it gives to Johnson, coming right. Breaks the tackle, Green pass ahead. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
19 Cardinal, 18 Dragon, 60.
From the gun, it gives to Gainwell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Jamin Davis. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Warriors, 70, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
From the 18 on 2nd down. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
18, 7 Pirates, 19, 9, Dragon, 60, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on throw, that's a go-to route to target.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap here to Milton. Johnson finds the football, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
7 Pirates, let's go. 19, 60 Eagles, 60 Dragons, 60. 60 Mavericks.
They are throwing it again. The left side, cut by Davis. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
On the ready.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's 1st and goal.
65 check, 65 Cowboy.
From the red zone now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 1 quarter away so far. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They've got a first to begin the frame. This is Johnson heading right. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 48. Gets him on the in route. He loses the football. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Left side pump on Metcalf. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Out of the gun, Howard. Metcalf there to bring it in. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
a gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
18 Rattler, 19 Lion, Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Howard. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
He puts some power on a deep one left. It's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown, Indy. The Colts get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
On play action, here's Howard. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
This is Metcalf working out right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers pushing for a late spark before halftime. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
60 Bison, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer, go!
Howard to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 1-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Wow, down by just a score, a lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
Got it. Ready?
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Drop 60, drop 70, Dragon 60.
Throwing now, Milton. Gets this one to Pierce. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
From the 43. Caught quickly on the slant. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready up.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Let's go. Mustang 65, 60 Maverick, 7 Pirates, 19 Lions.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18 Rattler, 18 Pioneer.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
18 Pioneer. Come on, come on. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Milton. Hauled in by Tyler Boyd. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
19, 19, Tiger, 19, ready.
Working inside the red zone. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
65.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This throw is caught. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the set.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Here we go.
QB sneak coming. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Now they'll try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts bump the lead up to 13 points.
Steelers 8. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
19, Tiger,
On first down, Howard. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Colts get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Let's go.
We know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get an interception and
What's
chunk
up,
yards
bro?
with it. That is a gold star effort.
Here we go. Set. 79 Broncos. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Yeah, these numbers, Kate, they're pretty clear. It's hard to recover these onside kicks. Nice job there by the fielding team, but you see why the rules committee, right, the competition committee constantly searching for maybe new creative ways, because it is just so hard to get that ball when the other team's prepared for the onside kick.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
From the 29. He throws a bullet deep to their... And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I hate that, dog. I mean, come on, man. You got to put that better. It's a touchdown. You put it better, it's a better throw. That's a touchdown.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, Warren. Across the 45 and still going. And finally stopped at the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
And again here, Howard. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. You know, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a gain of 4. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Out of the gun, Howard. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
2nd and 10 now. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler. 1st and 10.
From the red zone now. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead...
Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
18 Rattler.
Shotgun snap here to Howard. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Nick Cross has it. He has it up to the 9-yard line before going down.
Steelers 14.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, partner, are you on board with that call we just saw? Yes, they trailed, but it's not a huge lead. It's only in the 3rd quarter. Hold it, you jumped the gun. Now they're in a tougher spot because they didn't recover. Did you say no?
No. No.
Why not?
Because 95% of the time or so, those things fail. Why would you do that this early? No.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Colts.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
And the Colts.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle.
Ready up.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, here's a body conduct. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, Got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Catch is made in close. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff.
For Indianapolis.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's Howard, first and 10. And the deep ball falls incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Second and 10 now. Howard. Roman Wilson reels it in. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Steelers.
First and 10. Here's Howard. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. He'll throw it yet again. Dump off caught by his back. He's still going at the 30. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play good for 17 and a first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down from the red zone. Buys time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Let's go now. 65.
Trying again following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Go. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Howard now, third and long. For the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking for a reward. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down. And this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Running for it with Johnson. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit. That's the third time they've gone for 2, and now their second conversion, so we've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Handoff headed left. It's a Bonnie Conda. Cuts back toward the middle, and he's bottled up quickly after just a yard. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Play fake. It's Milton. Looking to his fullback now. He's got it in the red zone. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Pass and 60. Pass and 60. Go. Ready.
They'll give up the gut to Bonnie Conda. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19 targets. Go.
They're going to pass it here. The throw is caught. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brian, not enough to avoid third down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that grows their lead to 12.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He can run it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw it. Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19 Lion.
On first down, Howard. Flush out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Just over 40 seconds to play as they line up. 2nd and 10. Going again here. Howard. Finds him on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining. Long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. Try and push it deep downfield. And that's probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Colts will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they face 2nd down.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. Go.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Catches made down the right sideline. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Taking his shot deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
Ready, ready.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
70, Warriors 70, Bronco 80, 19 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Chris Lake complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases.
And no, they faked it. Long and quick there, and they bring him to the turf.
You know, that's a call I'll see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone in the NFL, and for good reason. Even when you catch him off guard, the chances for success are extremely low. Can't do it.
So no return this time. This is going to go for a touchback, Brock. Let's see what they do with this final snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb.